What's different, Pete, about the 69 that makes it so exciting to you?
2,000 people in a seething, roaring, shouting mass.
All the people I know are musicians. I revolve around music. That's all I know. They've each got their own little thing that they like. We hustled our way in. Everybody had long hair.
Hello. Um, welcome to the stream, Sonia. I'm sure Timmer will be here soon. This is the game he always jumps to watch me play. But interesting thing about the song that you just heard, that was "Bang On" by the Propeller Heads. If you were paying close attention, you might have heard that song was actually about four loops of maybe 5-6 seconds long, taken from the original song, and then put on the cartridge because that was from the Wipeout 64 soundtrack. So they had to fit this song on a cartridge by looping just 4 or 5 samples from the original song. That song has an entire lyrical what are they called, verses? It has verses, but for the game they just wanted the drum chat track and the guy saying "bang on," so that's the only samples that they took, and then they just rearranged it to be a 2-minute loop of basically what sounds like the original song minus the verses, and that's it. That's the only thing that sounds different. I just noticed that just now. Anyway, I haven't even gotten the game up yet, but I will now. It's actually raining quite hard. I'm sure you can see that. I was just out walking. Just smack that fan with a pair of pants to get it to turn off. The only way it'll turn off. I'm kidding. That would be one weird pair of pants. Or weird fan. Bleh, I hate all the rain. Yeah, it's been raining a lot. But yesterday, man, Jesus Christ. It wasn't it like 20 degrees at noon yesterday? I stepped outside and I was like, what the fuck? Is it really this hot out? And then I went outside like 6 hours later and it was chilly again. That's early summer for you. The best time. Yesterday was real nice. I got to walk in. Great. I got to walk in the rain. Okay. Link's Awakening. Walking in the rain is very suck. I refuse to do it. Not even with an umbrella. I actually like how cold it is when it's raining. That's basically why I like the rain, because it's not hot when it's raining. Though I will admit that when you're in Newfoundland, whenever it's raining, it's also probably windy enough that you're gonna get wet no matter what. And I did get wet, even though I tried not to. So gray and gross. I actually like gray and gross weather. I think it's calming. I don't know. The wet and damp isn't so good. That part I don't like about rain, which is why I prefer to sit behind a glass pane and watch the rain go, pitter patter, rather than stand in it. There will come a day this like August, when it's super hot, that it will start raining, and then you will be glad, just because it'll be cooler. I feel like I'm always the guy. Everyone's so excited for summer, and I just have to remind them that 90% of the summer is trying to keep cool, no matter the cost, because it's just so fucking hot. It'll start raining boiling water. I feel like I've felt rain that's warm, but never like actually hot. I guess because it's coming from the atmosphere, you know, high above us, or whatever. But there were definitely times when it was raining and it was still sunny, and the rain didn't help. I hate the summer, but I prefer it to be sunny rather than rainy and gross. Honestly, me too. I don't really like winter per se. I find it more tolerable than summer. Uh, but I think fall and spring are obviously the best seasons. Clearly. Oh man. Uh. Okay. Okay. Oh wow, it looks good on my side. I gotta make sure there's nothing cut off on the top and bottom. And there's a piece of wood in this upcoming scene that I can use to gauge that. Alright, it's good. I like walks in the evening during the winter. The lights on the snow look nice. Yeah. I guess I would say that those are good for the same reason I like rainy days. Just because more peaceful and more calm. There's less people around, too. Just in general. I gotta wait to see if this actually comes up on screen here, because my two-screen display is a little messy. So I actually have to wait for the delay. Well, I can start playing. Where was I? Oh yeah, right. We got to the fish dungeon right away. Or right before we stopped streaming this last time. Look at this guy. I love his gap teeth. The catfish's maw. So wait, is this like Jabu Jabu's belly? Is this actually... Am I supposed to believe that this is inside the catfish? Zelda games love to bore you for a dungeon. Well, this is not nearly as bad as Jabu Jabu's belly, because... Alright, let me preface this. You know me. I am not a vor liker. However, I have a sociological interest in, let's say, sexual deviance. And Lord Jabu Jabu's belly would be 1,000,000 times more appealing to the vor crowd than this one. And I won't elaborate on that anymore. Man, I just started playing this from a different game. And the controls are like reversed from that game. And it's tripping me up. This just looks like a normal dungeon. Exactly. With Lord Jabu Jabu's belly, there is absolutely no suspension of disbelief. You look at that and you're like, I could not be anywhere else but inside someone's belly. Are you playing Mina the Hollower? Nah, because I can't afford new games right now. There's a bunch of stuff I need to buy that's going to cost me an arm and a leg, so I can't buy new games right now. And I still need to buy food. Okay, Timur's not here, so I'll have to, get by without his advice. Honestly, I can't really either. Did you buy Mina, though? Like, the last game I bought, I think, was Star Sector for $15. I take a lot of specific meds, and they are expensive, and I have no insurance. I don't have Mina, no. Ah, shit. So you don't get insurance for those. That's fucked. That's too bad, you know. You could probably really easily get health insurance as a computer science major. But alas, I know from experience that you can't really work a computer science job and make games at the same time. Just like you apparently can't work a retail job and find the energy to actually write. This floor just looks like cheese. It looks like Swiss cheddar. Yeah, no, that's why I quit my job, exactly. It's like... fucking jobs nowadays, man, they just work you to death, no matter what kind of job it is. The grilled cheese dungeon. So, you're saying if we looked at the ceiling, we would see bread. You know, I don't think there's an instance where you can ever actually pull one of these blocks back. So I don't understand what this room is about. I guess I'll need an item for this or something. I almost said I'm gonna need an onion for this. I mainly had to quit because the website I was working on was boring and sucked. Oh, that's good. Boring and sucked. You gotta get some games on Steam. Ah, it drains you of the software development energies. Yeah, it's like social interaction and hard physical labor drains me of all of my writing creative juices. Yes. For a computer scientist, it's energies, but for a creative artist, it's juices. You don't get that mixed up. So you have music juices and computer science energies. And a social battery. These shield dudes are super annoying. I think they're called helmetars. Drinking my juices. If only it was that easy to replenish your juices. Just drink the juice that makes you creative. Man, I'd be chugging that shit. Wait a minute, there's no other doors. Alright, I'm looking at the map. Alright, there's gotta be a bombable wall that I missed. Something like that. Did I get a key? I didn't get a key. I didn't even get a key. Helmasaur. Okay, cool. Helmasaur. Do. Oh, they have a Helmasaur King? That's probably a reference to the Helmarock King. From Wind Waker. Hit him in the head with your hammer. Yeah, I wish I had a hammer. It's funny, how many Zelda games have hammers in them? It's kind of weird. Wait a minute, I think I understand this room is a puzzle. A Link to the Past on the SNES, dummy. Oh, I thought that you said A Link Between Worlds. Because you used the abbreviation and I didn't bother reading it, so I was like, oh, must be talking about Link Between Worlds. Which did come after Wind Waker. Oh, Timur's here! Timur is here! Hello, Timur! I got stuck in this dungeon already, but I think I know the solution to this puzzle. You know, I never played A Link to the Past all the way through. I don't have much time. Oh, that's right. You said that you're not free today. Shit, I forgot. Shit, I forgot. You want me to switch games? I can put this off. Like, there's other stuff I can boot up and do. No, it's okay? But Timur... Who am I gonna annoy with my shield? It's only because I was playing another game and the controls are different. It's messing me up. Wait, but I can make these blocks look like the spaces in this room. But that's not the answer to the... Oh, wait a minute. I know what... Wait, hang on. T-Dog, no. Timur, you don't get to backseat me today. Remember, you're leaving. T-Dog, what the fuck are you doing? I'm trying to solve the puzzle, damn it. Maybe if I push it up, it'll be the same. Yeah, it will. Well, that seemed obvious. Maybe if I make a square. Yay! Square power! Timur is angry, because this is like his favorite game. Alright, I got the key. I'm not focusing on the video game. Yeah, well, you know, it's a live stream. I think the only people who actually watch the games when they watch a live stream are people who, like, really like the game or want to play it but don't know if they would like it. If you're just watching because, you know, you like the streamer's sense of humor, or you know the streamer and it's polite, for example, just listen. You can just listen. Nothing rude about that, you know. A lot of streamers are self-conscious about being second monitor content. But honestly, I can't really say I don't watch streams on another monitor instead. Just imagine how much time would be wasted if, like, every day I locked in and just watched a stream. Just, like 6-hour stream doing nothing all day. No, it's just playing in the background. Everybody just plays that shit in the background. That's too long to be watching, like, videos on YouTube. I don't know you. Who are you? Imagine being first monitor content. I think there's only one... There is one type of stream where I would say probably more often than not it's first monitor content. And that's speedruns. Because those can be so dense with shit happening that you like, you gotta pay attention to see all the tricks and shit. I only have one monitor. When Nia streams, she's first monitor for me, because Deltarune is entertaining. Yeah, well, obviously. You gotta watch Deltarune. Like, you can't not watch Deltarune. You're missing most of the appeal then. Oh god, big skeleton warrior. Oh, I gotta bomb him, don't I? T-Dog? You can tell when I'm watching when I get mad at you for messing up the puzzles. I was messing it up for like maybe 5 seconds. Bomb arrows make this fight trivial? Well, it doesn't really seem like that difficult of a fight to begin with. I'll get bomb arrows after this dungeon. I'm already close to 980 rupees or whatever it is. Oh, he didn't even die. He's like, I admit defeat, you are the better warrior. Good for him. Oh, right. I forgot about that type of tile. I've got what was inside this box. Come and get it if you can. Another family of slimes killed. Yeah. Oh, hey, it's a small price to pay for 2 rupees. Master Bone is T-Dog. That was what his name was? Master Bone? His name is Master Bone. Master Bone. Let that sink in for a second. It had Master and then a skeleton emoji. Oh, so you made up the name Skeleton Bone. Or Master Bone. Sorry. Skeleton Bone. That's, a certain genre of porn, I guess. I love to see all the way that Deltarune Chapter 3 was inspired by this. Right, with the Chris segment. I remember that. Very, very interesting. That, like, you can play a little video game foreshadowing what's about to happen in the big video game you're playing. His real name is Master Stulphos. Ah, that makes a lot more sense. I wasn't aware of how influential this game was. I mean, Mina the Hollower just came out. And then there was, of course, the Deltarune. But this game also kind of inspired the Oracle series. Those 2 games. Or at least set the precedent for what it would be like. To have a handheld 2D Zelda game. The message on that chest about try to get it if you can is very sword root. Is that what they called weird root? I don't know. I don't know what sword root is. Yeah, don't know. Hey, why is Bowser's head in the corner? Wait. Pot door. Wait, I thought that's what you're supposed to do. It's a secret route in Chapter 3, though it does foreshadow the elements of Weird Route. Is it just where you play the game instead of not playing the game? I don't know. I don't remember that part. I'll tell you what, the video on the Deltarune video I watched, not a video, like I watched someone play a full playthrough of it, at least twice through. Didn't do that route. Everyone talks about hot doot, but nobody talks about hot dog. Who's talking about hot doot, Timmer? Not me. Let me see what's down here. So you're sure I don't need bow and arrow for this? It would make these Helmosaurs a lot easier. Hot door? If your joke hinges on me understanding, you might want to fix your typos. I don't know, I always had bow and arrows are starting at Dungeon 2? How do you farm that many rupees? Are you literally just standing Next to the zombies, killing them all day. That's fine. I'll get the bow after this dungeon. I told you how. Why won't this hot door open for me? You have to get an S rank twice to do the sword route, but some YouTubers don't figure it out. I had to restart because I got an A rank and an S rank and realized during the second part, the sword route, that I was missing stuff. Oh shit. Yeah, that doesn't have much appeal for me, like having to do all the esoteric steps to get certain things to happen. I'm actually backtracking. I should go to the left here. You have to get the Donkey Kong 64 ice key. Wasn't that Banjo-Kazooie? Or wait, no, it was both? Where they were planning a hot swap mechanic, but they couldn't make it work because no matter how fast you are in swapping N64 cartridges, what's it called? RAM? Random access memory? Or is it... It clears too fast. The bits get zeroed out too fast. Oh boy. Okay. No, they made it work. It was Banjo-Kazooie, Tooie, and it was unused in DK64. Nintendo changed the console. So it was possible before, the bits didn't turn back to zeros before. But then they changed the consoles, and then it wouldn't hold the data. Because the whole stop and swap thing hinges on the fact that the Nintendo 64 will keep a certain set of numbers in data while there's no cartridge. Nintendo was worried that it'd break people's things because they're swapping it fast. T-Dog, no. Just because I died? Give me a break. It'll take 2 seconds for me to get back there. Fail RP. Time to reset the game. Oh, right, I failed the secret ending. Shit. Oh god, I hate these Helmators. Helmasaurs? Helmasaurs. I wish that I could just crush them with these guys. And this is the Tink room. Things go Tink in this room. Thank you. Wrong room. When will Microsoft fix their stuff? You're gonna have to be more specific about that, because it's Microsoft. I can never get the game bar to open. Dude, every time I like have to reset Windows or whatever, I just like force uninstall all the fucking stupid overlays that Microsoft has. Oh, Xbox game bar. Yeah! Who needs that shit? Really, who needs that? Yeah, this room is kind of impossible. What is the actual solution here? Because it's clearly baiting me into trying to use the Rock's Feather, but that's not the solution. Jump fast. Sure, that worked. You use it for clips. Oh, okay. I'm the type of person to go through all the trouble of using OBS for the clip. Actually, I think some emulators, including this one, let you save whole demos, which is pretty cool. From what I can tell from reading stuff, was a combination of Nintendo's concern about cartridge system damage. Right, because you're pulling out the cartridge really fast. You know, you might strip the pins more easily. The potential future model of the N64 that might clear RAM too fast. Yeah. That's what I heard. I heard it was about that. Between Secret Eggs and Ice Key, feels pretty clear that Toby Fox took some inspiration from Stop and Swap. And now he has to implement something where Stop and Swap, quote-unquote, in his game, is completely inaccessible and also a, like, leftover feature. And you have to actually perform glitches and, like, wrong warps and shit to actually get into the final secret of Deltarune. Like, intentionally, just intentionally make it unfinished. Okay, I got over without dying. They're gonna stop and swap Sans from Deltarune into Undertale. Yeah, you have to actually stop and swap with the previous game. You have to have a save ready. Wait a minute. Do I need the hookshot for this room? I knew they were baiting me into using the Rock's Feather. You're supposed to hookshot this block from across the fucking room. And Timmer, they didn't need to stop and swap him into a porno, alright? He got cast for the role. I wonder how that goes. Do you like, go to your agent, and your agent, like, looks at you, and he's like, I know that I haven't found work for you in a long time. How desperate are you to work? Because we got another hentai that we need voices for, and, you know, it pays pretty well, so... Stop and swap Timmer into the Piss Planet. So, basically, you stop and swap him from a previous stream where there was a Piss Planet. Like, the FTL stream I did. Let me see what this beak says now. You can't destroy a skeleton with your sword. Try using a bomb. Alright then, let's stop and swap a Timmer from a previous stream and see what he says. I'll leave that to you, Timmer. Zora Link, you need to fertilize those eggs and create a hybrid. So this was, what, Timmer from Majora's Mask stream? Shit. Wish this ambience was uploaded to YouTube. You're not talking about this song, are you? Let's go skiing on Pinnacle Rock. How? It's underwater. I love the bossa nova. I wish they made a music genre based on it. It's new wave bossa nova. How many Timbers are you stop and swap? Oh my god. Yeah, you're gonna, like, write data outside of its intended area. What does new wave mean? It just means that there's, like... I think it just means that, like, there's a sort of a you know what? I'm not gonna answer that, because I don't know the answer. Let's see. New wave music. It's a music genre that encompasses pop-oriented styles that emerged in the United States and the United Kingdom in the mid to late 70s. So the new wave bossa nova was a bossa nova in a sort of poppy 70s style. I hate that I have to kill these guys every time I want to wander around aimlessly. It makes the wandering around part kind of difficult. I needed the dungeon map. Sorry, the dungeon's punch card. I need that. Wait, did I ever even do this room? Is that a Timmer from Sonia's stream stop and swapped into this stream? Shit. Guess I already did it. Are these messages from the same stream? These are messages from the same stream. Oh. I see. I'm playing Repo right now, so I'm not hopping around different streams. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't even know how you play games and chat. No, I already did this room. It's just wishful thinking. Boing. That's like a hookshotable extendy bridge, right? Okay, Timur, I'm stuck. I need your help. Do you know where to go from here? You said no backseating. I said no backseating unless I ask at the very beginning of this stream. I mean, part 1. So I'm asking. Wait, I didn't see this room. Timur, I'm not stuck anymore. I'm not stuck anymore. Who is this guy bouncing around all carefree? God damn it. Tektite room. Is there something secret in here? Wow, something secret in here. What a concept. Oh, that Goomba's getting stomped. You've gotta be shitting me, man! Again? Why does this keep happening? The dungeon is deliberately leading me to places that I need the hookshot to get past. Wait, you can jump underwater? Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm going north. Okay, these pots are pretty clearly leading me to believe I can't go this way. I'm convinced that these are only here to trigger the text. No other reason. You can dive in the water, says Timmer. Man, you really are playing Repo. It's fine. I went in the water and I found out you need the hookshot to go in the water, alright? TLDR. There we go. Entering the room from the correct side. It's another one of these? DMs? What am I looking at? It's a screenshot of Repo, I guess. Timmer has a shotgun. This has got to be hookshot. If it's not, I'm gonna shit bricks. Alright, here comes the first brick. You're on night 44? Is that good? I'm gonna assume that's good. There's a chest in this room that I missed, apparently. Oh, right. Yeah, need the hookshot for that, too. But I can jump over here. Most people die around night 3 to 6. Jesus Christ. I didn't think that game was like an ultra combat like game. Oh, that was put there deliberately, man. Just teasing you with this chest. Well, at least I can go in this door now. Oh. Alright, now we're getting hookshot. You found me. You're a real pesky kid, you know that? Alright, Master Boner. I can't beat you. I'm out of here. Wait, what? What did he give me? A key? Hang on. I feel like I missed something back there. No, that... Huh? Okay, that's not the hookshot. But where the heck is the hookshot? Hmm. He drops it when he dies. So you're telling me he's in a different room now, and I can go find him. No, no. So, yeah, I do have to go back to a previous bone room. Gotcha. Well, he's not in this bone room. And that was the very first bone room. He will not return to the ones you actually beat him. Well, okay then, I'm missing something. Dive under where torchlight beams do cross. Yeah, I know that already. You need a hookshot for that. Oh, there's Nightmare's room. Boss Boner. Yeah, eat shit. I love how this game just does not care if, Wait a minute, wasn't there a bone room I didn't fight him in? Anyway, yeah, you can just slice through walls in this game. It doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, I believe there was a bone room right over here that I didn't fight him in. Nope, not this room. It was the room right after the puzzle Timmer got mad at me for. No, not here. That's weird. Does that mean that there's 4 bone rooms? Oh, jeez. Okay, that's not it. Cool. I'm gonna go see the bone rooms in theaters. No, that's temple entrance. I think that room is just so you can collect bombs. Ah, I knew it. I knew that door was gonna close. Alright, Timmer, now I'm at a loss again. What do I do? Maybe I gotta go back up to where I fought him last. And try to find a way from there. There's a room down there I didn't go into. Maybe I just missed it. Oh, I bet that's the room I was in before. Alright. Yeah, this is just where I was before. Oh wait, I can't even get into that door. Not even a pot will open it. Do I need arrows for this? Is bow and arrow required? I'm looking that up. No, a bow and arrow won't help you here. So, Timmer, where do I go? I beat him 3 times or twice? Yeah, I beat Skullman twice now. I'm not paying attention. Hang on. Well, here's the map. Most of the chests on the map right now are only on the map because I saw them and said these are hookshot only. Could be I'm missing a key. Probably. That's not super helpful for me to know because I don't know where to get the key. Yeah, those are only on this screen to trigger the dialogue and make you frustrated. There's a chest on that screen? Well, I did... No, that's because it's a hookshot chest. It's for hookshot. That's a key. Because it just told me it was a key. Would I be able to Pegasus jump that? It is three... It's a three tile gap, so I should be able to Pegasus jump that. Yeah. I think I just sequence broke there, but that's fine. This is a 4 tile gap, so I can't make that. And this is also a 4 tile gap, so I can't make that. No. Not possible. I guess I'll have to look up a guide. I think I already came down this way. It's just a shortcut or whatever. Are there any more weirdly esoteric puzzles in this dungeon? Like hitting a door? You sent me a guide? Alright, I'll look at the guide. Let's see. Alright, so I got to the correct area, and then all the images loaded on the web page, and that caused the screen to scroll up like a fuck ton. It's also a strange dungeon that has multiple mini bosses. From the dungeon entrance. Okay. Listen to this guide, Timmer. Now that you have the level 2 sword, one slash will completely defeat a Zal. Did you hear that? We have the level 2 sword already. Didn't even know. Okay, Master Stalfos. Number 1. Hook shot. Oh. You have to lift a pot, and there's a slime under the pot. And that's what I missed. I didn't lift a specific pot. So I guess you can get every single shell at this point of the game. If they already have the sword upgrade. Or Timmer's info about that was bad. You know, whichever. Whichever it is. Okay, he better not kill me. I'm a real pesky kid. Shh. It's okay. It's alright. It can't hurt you. What you don't know can't hurt you, even though you know. I'm out of here. All right, now I have to go back to the beginning of the dungeon, which I can apparently do with this song. Cool. It's like an uku. But I don't feel bad for using her as an item. You know what? I need the hearts. You know, I also saw in the guide, these guys are not actually Helmosaurs. They're a completely different enemy called Iron Mask. That's very strange. Oh, I came back here too early. I know what I did wrong now. I found you again. They sure do have iron masks. Yep, that they do. That skeleton on the right was boogieing? Was he stuck or something? Yeah! Hook shot! It's gonna be a breeze from here on. It looks so weird. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. No, it won't. Bet. I've already seen every screen that needs a fucking hookshot. I know where they all are. I don't need a sword. Who needs a sword, man? You got a hookshot. The sword's a fucking liability. Since my level 2 sword is not that strong, this hookshot does more damage than it. Yo! Alright. I got enough rupees for the bow. I can't believe the hookshot is a better weapon than the sword. Look at how easy this is. Alright, got the key. So that's why they're a different enemy, because they have a different face when you take off the mask. Extendo bridge. Fairy. Whatever, I don't need that one heart. Ah! Crabs? Where'd these guys come from? Do I have to use bombs on these guys too? Alright, I think I actually do need sword. Ah! Wait, it's this enemy. Gomas, right? Show me your eyeball. Thank you. Such a classic Zelda enemy, eyeball spider. I have to kill 2 of these guys? Oh, you have to stay close to them. Maybe they do take more damage from the sword. I'm gonna try using the sword for this. Wait, you actually can't... You actually can't hurt it with the sword. Wow. Alright, this is just a slug, then. Not a particularly difficult enemy. Unless you have trouble with patience. Oh, you can hit it twice. Oh, you can spam the shit out of it. Okay. Huh. That fight was optional. Interesting. Cool. Alright, I'll need to get a key. Oh. Okay. I won't go that way then. Where's another chest I couldn't get before? Right. Okay, up there. Yeah, right here, and then we can just hook shot across this gap after I do this song and dance. Yeah, and then I can go to this chest. Oh, wasted rupees. This is the key. Alright, so this is the key. Small key. Oh, I have to go that way. There's no other way to go. Alright. And now I should be good to dive in the pool with the Tektites. Diving into the pool with the Timmers. Alright. Glub glub. I can't believe how busted the hookshot is as a weapon. It's a little hard to use, but it's the safest thing to use by far. Oh, wait, did I go through the right way? I don't think I did. Nope. Oh, wait, I can get in here. Alright, awesome. Cool. That would have been annoying. Okay, boss time. So, you are the outsider. Come to wake the windfish. Hee hee hee! I shall eat you. Oh, Jesus Christ! Do I just swing his tail around? Take someone's eye out, man. Kihihi is a Japanese thing. Oh, okay. Huh? You can't jump over it? Then what's the point? Oh, I don't know, maybe. It could be. Let me try a bomb. Pull the snake out of the hole. Ah! Oh, that's what I was trying to do. I guess I didn't hit it perfect. He looks like a dog barking from a doghouse. He might as well be. I mean, have you seen what the dogs in this universe look like? They look like chain chomps. Just patiently waiting. I'm getting tired of listening to that sound. What is he doing? Well, shit, he juped me. I can listen to that sound all day. Well then, feel free, man. The developers cooked with this boss fight. It's pretty good as far as item use, but it's easily cheesable if you have enough patience. Man, how was that not? How was that not it? Son of a bitch. Wow, I did it! Tis tis, you don't seem to know what kind of island this is. Hee hee hee. What a fool, hee hee. I mean, I kind of already figured out the twist of this game, man. It's not that difficult to figure out what's going on here. The damn game is called Link's Awakening, alright? It's not called The Awakening of the Windfish, alright? We know what's going on here. You got the Wind Marimba! Wind Marimba. You don't seem to know what island this is, did not age well. Come on, Timmer. There's other islands! I live on an island! Shrine. An island secret in the shrine. Come on, T-Dog. I mean, I get the joke. I do. There's kids on this island, T-Dog? Are you kidding? Like, are there actually kids on the island that they're talking about in the game? What the hell, man? My super strong hookshot doesn't work. There we go. In the park, in the village. Those are my boys. Your Moblin boys. I'm going to buy that bow and arrow. Use the fish song to get back to the village? Isn't it right here, though? Okay, maybe that was a little further than I thought, but we're here! Bow and arrow set. Only 1,000 rupees. Thanks a lot, and come again. I want to see what using it does. Why? Why here? Tw 28. I thought it was 18. Okay, no. I'm a chicken, apparently. They're called cuckoos. The price fluctuates. It was 28 last time, though. I was definitely misremembering it being 18. That's close to the village? Does it take me anywhere else? Or just that one pond? $70? That's just robbery. It's just daylight robbery, man. So, what shrine was he talking about? Oh, I know. I'll call a hint line. Wow, looks like I got lucky. Do the sign maze. Oh shit, where was the sign maze? Shit, I completely forgot where the sign maze is, guys. So I'm just going to journey off into the great unknown until I stumble upon it by complete happenstance. But I seem to remember it was in the prairie, so... Yeah, this is Ulrira. Starting to like music, eh? Well, a frog named Mamu, who lives in the signpost maze, might know some new songs. But he charges a lot. Does that mean I also need rupees? He charges 300 rupees? Hey, a secret shell. Well, geez, I need rupees, man. Where am I gonna get that many rupees? Jump in the water. Alright. No secrets here. Huh? There are 2 shrines, one to the north and the other to the south. First, head south. Where the ancient ruins speak of the windfish, you will learn much there. Not wasting my time with that. No, thank you. Shit, how do I go south from here? How is it a waste? It's a waste of time. Well, these guys are easy to kill with the bow. You don't even have to aim. You just gotta hit them. These ones aren't even real. They must be Armos then. Yeah. These are Armos. Pew pew. He doesn't even do an animation. He just throws the arrow. It's a spear. Yeah. Yeah. This must be one of the shrines, huh? Maybe this guy will give me 300 rupees. Oh shit. Well, he's heavily armored. I'll try the hook shot, maybe some bombs. What if I hit him in the back? He's bouncy. Oh shit! I figured it out, but I'm dead. No! Oh, whatever. I'm gonna let him kill me. Oh, he's got eyeballs. Yeah, I got him. Oh, is that like a golem? It was the golem from Jewish mythology, dude. The face key, huh? Is that a diagram of the biology of the windfish? There is a picture carved on the wall, but you can't see it because it's too dark in here. Okay, Jesus. I can clearly look at it, though. To the finder, the Isle of Koholint is but an illusion. Human monster sea sky, a scene on the lid of a sleeper's eye. Awake the dreamer, and Koholint will vanish much like a bubble on a needle. Cast away, you should know the truth. Alright, they just literally spelled it out for you. Link is dreaming. In case you hadn't figured that out by now. Hoot, when I see you have read the relief. While it does say the island is but the dream of the windfish, no one is really sure. Just as you cannot know if a chest holds treasure until you open it. No! I can tell, because the direction the narrative is going is that way. The only one who knows for sure is the windfish. Trust your feelings. Someday you will know for sure. He's asking me to destroy the world. I hope he knows that. You know, I'm getting a little sick of the power-ups. I'm not gonna lie. It's not that annoying, but it's annoying. It's annoying. Eat the seashell. Well, it would be an excellent source of calcium, but I don't think I would be able to digest it very well. Coleslaw review? It honestly depends on who made it. Just like any other food. You can definitely fuck up coleslaw, though. Eat cellulose. Well, I'm sure your body can absorb the calcium. I'm sure that's possible. Well, that's all my bow and arrow. Now Link can fart on command. What do you mean my life is gone? Hey, Tamara, I thought you had work. I honestly half expected you to be gone by now. Not like that's a bad thing or anything. Visit the ferry for a heal? Yeah, it might be worth it now. I'm about to leave, actually. Well, I think I've done enough in this stream. I think I'm gonna stop streaming. I have to press every button on the controller first. Because I got a decent 2-hour-ish stream out of that. Press all the buttons. You forgot. You forgot about the fact that my controller has like 18 buttons on it. So that's what I gotta press. All 18 buttons. No, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. This Game Boy software maps all these buttons that I don't need. Hey, it says I have... Oh. 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 Okay. That's me on my boat in the Piss Planet storm. I won't be home until 3:30 tomorrow. I'll tell you what, Timmer. I won't stream tomorrow. I'll do Sunday RimWorld. Does that sound palatable to your schedule? Would your schedule eat that if it was offered to you? Yes, yes. Okay, that's palatable to your schedule. Your schedule would eat that if it was presented. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Well, enjoy your work time. I'm meeting a friend for lunch tomorrow. I'll keep an eye on my phone though. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna forget to not stream. That's usually. Although I did forget to not stream today, I'm glad I did stream because I got a full size stream in, and otherwise it would only be one stream this weekend. And well, I wanna have a consistent presence. That's like one of the only ways you can gain viewers. I mean Sunday. Oh, for lunch Sunday. Okay, gotcha. Oh yeah, I've also been thinking about a way that I could increase viewership pretty easily, and that's just to start streaming on Twitch as well. And I have a lot of problems with Twitch, and I hate Amazon as a company. But honestly, is YouTube really any better? So I think I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch too. Just cause. Apparently, your growth is like amplified on Twitch. People don't really search for streams on YouTube, I guess. Anyway, don't matter. Uh, yap. Okay, Jesus Christ, I'm signing off now. Goodbye. Daily advice. Take an umbrella. It's raining. That's my advice. All right. Bye.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.